Hey everybody, Alex Kazor, SteelersDepot.com, back for another Pittsburgh Steelers tape breakdown and analysis. And a lot of unsung heroes on the Pittsburgh Steelers offense this year. Obviously, Ben Roethlisberger is one of the sung heroes of the offense, and his return has been so crucial for the Pittsburgh Steelers to turn around the miserable experience they all and we all went through last year. You have young guys like rookie Chase Claypool stepping up, Kevin Dotson filling in at right guard, Chuck Wilmore for at right tackle. List goes on and on. But one guy that has really impressed me the last 2 weeks is JuJu Smith-Schuster, and I know the numbers aren't particularly gaudy this year for him. He hasn't found the end zone since the Texans game, but he's made some really critical plays for this offense, especially on possession downs. Talking about third down, late in game type stuff, and just has that shade of Hines Ward. And I know that the Ward comparison is not brand new for him, but kind of forgotten about with him recently. And so I want to go through JuJu Smith-Schuster and the impact plays he's been making the last 2 games. Several examples to show you guys, starting with the Titans game in week 7. This is third and 12 here. Juju aligned in the slot where he's going to spend most of his time this year with the Steelers, and just a great route, a great stem working against a rookie cornerback Christian Fulton, and then a diving catch from Ben on a bit of a low throw. Really, where only Juju can get it, and he makes the play. So to look at this one, off coverage here versus the cornerback, he's going to just kind of change his speed a little bit and then get vertical, kind of give this outside look at the cornerback to open up his hips, and that's going to create the space for him to win inside on this seam route and make the catch, a diving catch on this Roethlisberger pass. And so that's a great play there. It's a great stem. It's great nuance in the route, and then a great finish to make that diving grab on third and 12, keep the drive alive, and a couple plays later, the Steelers find the end zone for a touchdown. So look at it again here. Nice diving catch. And I want to go back to the aerial view because you just see Juju change that speed a little bit near the top of his route before he makes that break to the inside, just to get Fulton to commit. Think this one's going outside towards the pylon, and just change that speed just slightly and then get his head around, find the football, make a really tough diving catch on third down, keep that drive alive. Really big play that eventually turns into points for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Later on in the game versus Tennessee, and this is third and 3. Steelers are up 27-14 here, and Juju Smith-Schuster on this little bubble screen they're going to throw to Juju at the bottom with a couple blockers in front. I believe that's Ebron and Chase Claypool, and just has to kind of fight through it. Claypool doesn't have a great block here and just kind of barrels his way forward for 7 yards on third and 3, again, keeping the drive alive. And just a very kind of tough, physical, again, very Hines Ward type play Juju is making here to fight through the one tackler, and then kind of carries the DB an extra couple of yards the rest of the way, protect the football, move the chains. Just a good play here from Juju, very old school. Let your playmakers make big plays. One of my favorite reps of Juju over the last 2 weeks. This is third and 7. Let me kind of take it from the top here. 27-24. Midway through the fourth quarter, Titans are coming back. Steelers are kind of backed up here. If they punt, Tennessee's going to continue their momentum. And Juju here at the top, running the shallow cross against zone coverage. Easy reception, but then you got to fight to the marker, fight to the sticks. He takes a big pop here. Linebacker gets hurt on the play, and Juju just fearless, sacrificing his body to make sure he gets the first down, keeps the drive alive. See it from the end zone view right here. I mean, the sticks are right there. He takes this low shot, then he gets helicoptered above like he's Elway in the end zone, and linebacker gets hurt here, and Juju pops back up. So the catch was not difficult. Obviously, just a shallow cross against zone coverage, but just that fearless mentality of we're not going to go down, we're not going to slide, we're not going to protect ourselves. We're going to pick up the first down, move the chains, and help our offense win. Let's fast forward to the Ravens game on Sunday. This is a big situation. The Steelers down 17-14 here midway through the third quarter, facing a second and 13 on Baltimore's 15. Come out in this empty set, ran a lot of four receiver sets, 0-1 personnel with one tight end and four receivers on the field in the second half to a great deal of success. But here's Juju in the slot, and this is just a seam route. This is a really tight window throw from Big Ben, and Juju fearless over the middle, makes the catch, knowing he's going to take a shot, and then just very shades of Hines Ward here, finishing this one, just taking the hit from the rookie Patrick Queen, and then just dragging defenders. Nearly gets in the end zone on this one, picks up 14 down to the 1 yard line, but again, moving the sticks, and just a very tough play. If you're going to be a slot receiver over the middle of the field against a Ravens team, it's not going to be fun. It's not going to be pretty. They're gonna hit you. They're gonna make you feel it for sure. You got to be a fearless dude who knows you're gonna probably wake up pretty sore on Monday. But Juju here getting a very tight window throw with Humphrey coming off, Ray and Queen coming across the middle here, and he knows he's taking a shot. He's ducking his head here to try to protect himself. and he absorbs it, stays on his feet somehow. Again, that moment right there is very Hines Ward, and then drags the safety down close to the goal line. Very next play, James Conner, a 1 yard touchdown to give the Steelers a lead. And so, clutch play there from Juju. That is a quintessential slot receiver type play, and he makes it on this instance. Again, Juju coming up clutch late in this game. Steelers again down by 3, 24-21, 9.5 minutes to go in the game. Steelers are on the 41 of Baltimore. And who you going to go to? Third and one, empty set again. Who's still going to be the guy here in this four receiver set? It's going to be JuJu Smith-Schuster. And kind of as we showed you in that Tennessee game, running this little bubble play, and Humphrey's there for a clean shot. No one gets a hat on him. The Ravens cover this pretty well, 3 over 3. So someone's going to be free, and it's Humphrey, who's a really physical, cornerback who's got, I think, four forced fumbles this year, tied for the most in football, entering week 8. And so it's a mono e mono matchup between Juju and Humphrey. Who's going to make the play? And Juju's just able to wrestle his way over the sticks, picks up 2 yards on third and one, and he's pretty hyped after that play, as you would expect. So, yeah, I mean, this is just a tough play. Who wants it more kind of thing? You're going to get hit. You're going to get popped by a bunch of Ravens here at the end of this play, but just dragging defenders over the sticks, this gang tackle here. I mean, he takes a pretty good look here for sure. But I think as we see in the top down aerial view here, he gets up and he knows how big of a play that was, and it was such a huge play. So in those crucial situations, I know the touchdowns haven't been there, the volume hasn't been there. He's not going to have the statistical output the way he had in 2018. That's not going to happen this year with the way the ball is spread around in this Pittsburgh Steelers offense. But Juju's making some big clutch plays, some physical moments, and I know the only difference that maybe felt between Hines Ward and Juju is the numbers they wear. Hines Ward wore 86, Juju's wearing the teens. But remember, Hines Ward, and I'll have the photo here, he wore 15 his rookie year. So it just has very, very much shades of Hines Ward, just that physical, relentless, fearless mentality, willing to go across the middle. And it always seems like the other guy, the other defender, is taking the worst of the blow when they're taking on JuJu Smith-Schuster. So I've been super impressed with his attitude, how selfless he's been, a team player for sure, and he's making some clutch plays, doing some of the dirty work for a receiver that generally isn't associated with the position, possession stuff, going across the middle, taking on defenders. You get the idea. So really impressed with the job he's done. Again, stats will not show it, but situational football, he's been clutch and a lot of fun to watch this season. So that's my video for today. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will talk to you soon.